All right, all right, all right. Oop, doop, doop. Oh, there. All right, everything should be going good there. Hopefully, everyone that is here can. Whoa, my phone is still on vibrate. Let's turn that off. There we go. All right, hopefully, everyone can hear me and all that fun jazz. All right, there we go. Should be ready to go there. Very excited to be playing some more Final Fantasy XIV today. I don't know why to think about that so hard. That was kind of weird. But yeah, very excited to be playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. Getting more work done with the Resistance, I believe. So we still got kind of a whole set of missions with Minago here. So we did all the stuff with Mefrid, and now we're going to do the stuff with Minago. And then I'm guessing after that it'll kind of, after we've learned more of what's been happening, it will kind of get more into what's going on with the full story. And I'm kind of excited to see what else is going on, because I haven't even seen the Empire yet. Like, we've saw the Skulls? Was that their name? Where they were, they were the ones collecting the tithe for the Empire, but they're actually Almigans. So Almigans that are working kind of for the Emperor, so the Empire. Well, they're actually working for a viceroy. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this all goes and turns out. I'm really, really excited to see what happens next in this story. And even, like, we still don't know where the new Primal and Omega are. We still got to figure out exactly where those two landed, fell, crashed. We got to figure out what's going on with them. And yeah, lots of stuff still to do. But yeah, have reached level 60, well, 61 now with my black, red mage, with my red mage. So I'm excited to see what happens next. I don't remember I got this ability to use, and Manification is actually a really, really good ability. It feels like Manification is going to be a really good ability to make sure that we stay going forward, or stay with our red and black mana here. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay there. All right, are we going to change our pet today? Let's see. It's mini roulette. Let's see what we get for a mini today. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, let's take a gravel golem. We are hanging out in the desert, so that makes a little bit of sense. Also expecting to probably hit up a dungeon and stuff today. I'm excited to see what all that goes, and even, I mean, I'm interested to see, because this is the first expansion where they kind of left the PS3 behind. So I'm wondering if I'm going to notice more of a graphical kind of bump. I assumed I wouldn't with the characters. Maybe with, like, not with the player characters, but maybe with the NPC characters, seeing more of it. And then I'm guessing definitely with the kind of textures and buildings and stuff, we'll eventually see a little bit more. Like, I feel like maybe, but I mean, we're just looking at sand. Because sometimes the it was a little too bumpy, if you know what I mean there. Sometimes, which was, I mean, that happens with some games. A little unfortunate, but it's all good. Yeah, let's see. Oh, do I have to do anything? Have anything I need to do? No. I missed my glowy sword. Oh, I was going to see. Do I have anything? I don't think I got any gear that's better than I currently have. No. We're going to keep our top hat and monocle in the desert, because that seems to make sense. I don't know why. Actually, we're getting a bunch of armor. I want to kind of see what that looks like there. This actually looks kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of dark. Maybe we can kind of come more into the light. I do like the look of that. Especially with like a red mage outfit. And you kind of make yourself a little bit look a little bit more red magey. But yeah, we'll go back to what we had before. Not gonna worry about glamours and stuff right now. We're gonna show these vegan resistance how to look dapper and stuff like that. But yeah, oh my goodness gracious. Hey Tikal, how's it going today? Hopefully you're having a wonderful, awesome, amazing Friday. Yes, it is. I was like, wait a minute, what day of the week is it today? It's actually a Friday. I'm excited for today. Excited for the weekend. Although, though, not gonna lie, most of my days are weekends. I'm kind of excited to get back going to work. You're doing all good? That's awesome. That's very good to hear. Glad you're doing good. Hopefully you're ready for the weekend. And then, yeah, like you were saying, Tikal, I should be running into some story stuff soon. Or sorry, some dungeons and stuff soon. So I haven't run into a solo thing yet, but interested. Also, like, notice on the map, like I'm guessing we're gonna be here, and then wherever this area here is, we'll end up over here too. So I'm kind of excited to see where that goes. Also, I was looking at the map because you mentioned this like giant thing here. And then I noticed when I was looking around, where was it? This like big giant sandworm thing. Hopefully I run into that. I don't know why, but I kind of want to run into a giant sandworm. Call me crazy, but I think that could be kind of fun. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't know. I always kind of liked giant sandworms and stuff. Oh, Tikal, you're saying I got a solo fight before I run into the dungeon? Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I never really paid too much attention to that stuff on the map before, with like the giant turtle and the tiger and the dragon, and even kind of in these area here. Although I doubt there's a giant mermaid somewhere. Although that would be kind of cool. Would you say that's more of a siren? I don't know. But yeah, like you can see the towns and the cities and stuff. So maybe there's not a lot here where it looks like that. Although you did find dragons over here, so there be dragons. I'm excited to see what happens with everything. I got a solo fight before the dungeon. Okay, so at least I'll know it's coming up. So that's good to know. And then to find out about the tiger and the turtle in this expansion type. Ooh, I'm excited to find about the tiger and the turtle. I'm very excited for that. Very, 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 very excited. Actually, I'm just very excited. I'm very excited for everything in this expansion. This game's been amazing so far. And Tikal, again, thank you so much for all the awesome help you've given me since I started a little over 2 years ago. And yeah, only like 5.5 years behind now. I'll catch up soon enough. I'll definitely be catching up soon enough. Hopefully. You never know. Maybe I'll fall further and further behind. Hopefully not. I'm definitely thinking streaming twice a week is definitely going to help with that. That'll definitely make things a little bit better. Streaming twice a week, so that'll be good. All right. Oh, this dapper fella beside me. Is there a way to change your look? There probably is, and I've probably seen it. I just didn't pay attention to it. To change what your character looks like, to change your hairstyle, change your face, change your facial hair and stuff like that too. Is there a way to actually do that? And if it is it like a paid thing like Guild Wars 2? I mean, you get some identity kits for free, but a lot of it is you have to pay for it. The character stuff, but I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, and I was going to look into it because I never use my sleep or my Addle. So Addle lowers the target's physical damage dealt and magical damage dealt. I should use this more often. Oh, wait, does Affinities... That's got Affinity... So there's more than one class that can use that? Huh. Arcanist, Black Mage, Red Mage, Blue Mage, Summoners, they can all use this ability. The Red Mage ability. This one again, Sleep. So there's some abilities that multiple classes can use. Interesting. I think you guys have mentioned stuff like that before. Alright, so hair and all that, yeah, you just need to unlock the barber. Oh, cost guild. Okay. Yeah, because some games do it like where it's like a paid service you have to get. To change your actual race and face, you need a Fantasia. Okay. I mean, oh, so you can just straight up change your race. So if I didn't want to be a human anymore, or not, oh gosh, what are they? They're not humans. What are they called? Of course, it's a Final Fantasy game. Higher. Hayur? I didn't want to be that race anymore. I could switch it to being something else. That's interesting. Well, I guess there's nothing really tied to your race so much in this game. Everything's more tied to your class, and you can switch your class no matter what. Oh, what? I didn't even look at all the titles. I got so many titles. The True, Heart and Purity. Let's see here. The Unserved Gambler, Bug Boy, Bearer of the Torch, Unbeliever, Redeemer, Didhog Slayer, Imperial Nuisance. I kind of want that one for now. Oh, and it tells you what achievement and how you got it. Oh, okay, cool. Desert Dragoon, Sky Pirate. Man, I haven't even paid attention to this. Bait Walker. Yeah, Imperial Nuisance. I'll be doing a Dark Spear. Imperial Nuisance. Oh, you get one free in the game, and then you can do with real money. Okay, so they do have something like that's money-ish where you can change it. I'm guessing you can change your sex and stuff too. Well, that's kind of cool that they're able to do that if you wanted to change. You're bored of what your character looked like, or say you picked one of the races that can't use a helmet or something like that. You're like, but I really want to have a helmet. Interesting. I like that. I like giving the options. Games. That's what games should be all about. Giving players options. For sure. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, I'm getting ready. Might as well get going here pretty soon. Then, although interested to see. I kind of hope they give us more kind of branching paths like this, where we get to choose, who to start. I mean, we still have to do all of them, so it's not really branching, I guess. I mean, branching paths would be nice. But, oh my gosh, it's a little piggy in a blanket. A behemoth air. Okay. It's cute. But I kind of like how, we didn't have to, we weren't forced into a certain path. We could pick and choose which way we wanted to go first. I like that. Hope there's more of that in this game. All right, but let's talk with Mhigo and see what she's got for us. She must be an archer or something like that. All right. Ooh, we get some armor we can't use. Okay. Before she tells you of her mission, Mhigo has a few things she would like to say. What would you like to say? So before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life and won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good, me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but parting thank you was the very least you deserve. My apologies. And thank you. Now to business. The Commander Kemps entrusted me with a formal reply to a hand-delivered and... Commander Kemps entrusted me with a formal reply to it. Be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Okay. Very well. I shall join you in this. General Edelin commands forces of the Castrum Oriens. It should be simple. enough to see it into his hands. Great. That's what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out to the Reach. All right, so we learned kind of about the struggles, and now we're gonna help her get to, our allies. I mean, it's a hand-delivered message. Why don't we just teleport there? Or, like, use a link portal. Like, if it's gonna be hand-delivered, so that kind of makes sense, so. Okay. Like, we're going this way. It's a little carbuncle! I'm really thinking about doing a magey kind of class like that. Again, you guys mentioned that there's someone standing here, but it looks so weird. They're just standing in the corner like this, like, just standing there. Ooh, we got a Moogle minion. Cool. A wind-up Moogle. Cool. Wind-up Moogles are cool. Hey, Ada, how's it going today? The wave. I'm waving. You can't see me waving, but I am waving. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Skywatcher. It's so interesting, these Skywatchers that tell you the, like, the I didn't realize it was a thing that we needed, was knowing the, like, the weather in certain areas. But I guess you guys were saying that affects, certain things. It's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, let's we're heading back to, I guess I don't have to. Oh, I guess so. Yes, I will hop on my behemoth. Alright, so got everything you need? Good, then let's be off. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Mount guide, I'm going to... No, I don't want to summon the behemoth. Remove that from favorites. I mean, his one's a little annoying. Everything else can stay there. I don't have a lot of mounts, but that's okay. Hey, Galactic. How's it going? Hopefully our weekend's going all right. Okay, where are we headed to? Oh, not very far. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, ba, da, da, bum, 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 bum. Can I? Curious. Nope. I was wondering if I could move that. I don't know. Like, is that just always going to be there? Is it going to annoy me eventually? Probably will annoy me eventually. Not gonna lie. It's nighttime. Ooh! I like how you can see the bridge glowing and stuff like that. Let's get a little bit of fight on. It's going good, Galactic? That's good to hear. Very, very, very good to hear. Are we? I love the Zorro. There we are. Hey, so quiet. Hear that? That was a Ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials. Uh-oh. Ye gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that can be life and death, be they a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern divided into three teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. But I don't want them calling, or we don't want them calling reinforcements. Very true. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Whoop. Making a mess here. Where are they? Head north, you should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Lunith, best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get in position. Rendezvous at the West Bank after. Any questions? No. Right? Then good luck. Let's go take out some Imperials. That's the first time I'm actually fighting an Imperials in this area. Nope, let's go this way. What the heck's a fopper? There's a giant eye? Kind of cool. And a Magitech armor, okay. That. Let's cast that and that. Cast it again to get my black mana back up. Oh look, you're gonna be dead right away. Oh, it's like a little like bird thing with one giant eye. Okay. Although seriously, the more I play this game, the more I just want like miniatures based on these creatures and characters and enemies. Oh, those. Okay, yeah. I remember. Sorry, Tikal saying he saw smaller versions of those eyes in Heavensward in the first zone. Yeah, they were like tiny though. You know, I haven't fought one of these spinners. So let's fight a spider. I do not. There's only 2 eyes, so that's good. And put it to sleep. Alright, now I'm all set up for my next battle. I have one. You just call them eyeballs? I don't know. They're just eyeballs. They're just fluffy eyeballs. Feathery eyeballs? I don't know, I didn't do close. We'll have to get close to it and actually fight one. Alright, it looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but I don't doubt they do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened on the wall. Yeah, that's very true. Let's grab this one that was... The other ones look like this is just that, but black. Ooh, actually, I mean, like a Roman Legionnaire feel from this. I'm gonna grab one of those. How is that? Oh, I guess it is the Paladin. I have the blue one. Right, with this we get some armor that we could wear, but we're not going to. So I'm not going with like nothing more than to continue on the Castrum Oriens. So, right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. Popping him out then. On my dragon. Oh, hi, Mr. Alligator or Crocodile. Oh, there's a few alligator crocodiles we have to walk through here. I'm gonna go up. So I'm just going up here. Yeah, I'm very tempted to like model some of these and 3D print some, just because they look cool. Bring up my equipment menu to see what I have on. I've got, for all of my armor, it's the augmented Shire Philosopher's equipment that I got using my tombstones. And then I think I've still got some like earrings and stuff. Yeah, I still got some stuff you made me on. No, I don't. Okay. And then I got the weapon that I got a couple missions ago. I think it's all... Everything I have is level 270. It's 255, and then these are 240, 245, 240, Item level 39. 240. Why is that so low? That's so good. That's what I currently got on. Alright, we're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces of Castrum Oriens were under the command of the Flame General Roban. Did you not? Hi, Religar. The Bull of Ala Mhigo himself. I've never dreamed I'd have the chance to meet the legend. Do nothing armor-wise you get from these quests is going to be better than what you got on. As far as your left side gear... okay, so not need to worry about that. Oh, yeah, I assume I'll eventually start getting armor that's better than I currently have. So it'll happen soon enough. Look dapper and stuff for now. There is a just. I'm just gonna teleport there. All right. Oh, there we go.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Ala Mhigo.
These are not the blood sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Ala Mhigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Hopefully it's a good response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Ala Mhigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Of course Pippin's got a plan. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castrum Valodian, Lona, namely the arrival of a shipment of rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Darn it all. More Magitech weapons? This is the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we need didn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them, hindering their development and delaying future development. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you're going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. So what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols and bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to the East End, and our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support this plan. I will notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. We for our part will be fighting with the Alliance. Yes, I somehow doubt you'll be intending to sit this one out. All right, let's grab this armor. Tikal said I won't be getting anything I can use for a while, but take a look to see what it actually looks like. I'm thinking what I might end up doing. Let's grab this. Is not today while I'm playing, but maybe during the week when I log in, maybe I'll try to find a glamour and stuff I can use. A glamour set that looks nice out of the armor I have. Alright, new weapon sets. Again, none that I can use for this class, but again, I can use this stuff for other classes eventually, possibly. So Roban knows exactly what it's like, what he would like you to do. Also, hey the dragon, I mentioned, you popped in the chat a little while ago and I haven't said anything, but hopefully you're having an awesome, amazing day. I know I currently am. Let's accept this quest. And so we've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation. From the look of it, I see it's a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn east into an Imperial graveyard. You've a on hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map, right here. Patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at the location. Go well, Luneth. All right, let's go make them pay. Right. Don't fall into that mindset, of grabbing things that I might eventually get. I think what I'll probably end up doing is just going through and getting the armors that look cool. It's probably what I'm going to end up starting to do with those rewards. Or maybe I should just be grabbing the material rewards. I don't know. I haven't really dealt with materia at all yet. It's a rookie mistake to do that. Oh my gosh. Go full hoarder mode. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have only a certain amount of space in my glamour closet that I can put items into the glamour? Is that capped somehow? I hope it's not. Here's my destination for the patrol. Serving. Oh, gosh. Wait, I actually only have 400 slots for the glamour? That I'm not a fan of already. I died? Oh my gosh, I died. I was not paying attention to my health at all. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like way far away. Oh my gosh, that's me not paying attention to what's going on at all. Also, I should probably change where my return location is. Oh my gosh, I was just not even paying attention to my health. Only 400. Oh, they're gonna double it eventually. Oh, okay, so by the time I get close to 400, they'll double it. But still, that's not a lot. That's definitely not a lot. Oh, I was saying I should. With Red Mage, you only use AO attacks on 3 or more enemies. Okay. That's very good advice. Thank you. And then I've also got my other abilities I should be using. Right, Leshy. Probably if I dodged it a little bit better too, that would work. Oh, hey. Good call right there. Oh, and I got a chocobo that can fight with me too. And I think my chocobo can heal me too. Something I keep forgetting about. Thanks, the dragon. Thanks, Ida. Thanks, Nicole, for joining me here. Alright. Maybe I put one to sleep first. It goes so much easier when I'm not alone. Well, that worked. That worked much better. Thank you. You did not get a lot of experience from killing enemies, though. I think you did enough. Like, we got 4,000 experience for that, but when you need 1.4 million, not a lot. Not a lot. But hey, every little bit counts. Oh. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. As Shenbai's team said, teamwork makes the dream work. That's very true. Teamwork does make the dream work. Da, 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 da. Oh, and yeah, the main story quest gives a ton of experience. I mean, they give like 1 million or 100,000 experience each, which is definitely quite a bit. Then if I got off my butt and maybe did some fates and stuff, but again, I assume like the other expansions, I'll definitely be. Is that what the heck is that in the background there? I'll definitely be hitting level like 70 well before. I need to be. Is that like a bear? Mountain. That's the most normally named creature I think we've seen. A mountain grizzly. Ooh, that reminds me. I gotta see if the grizzly bears are still sleeping. There's a little like a kind of like a bear sanctuary kind of thing. by me, and they have a little cam set up where you can kind of look at them. Especially like right now, they're hibernating. I think they're still hibernating. Maybe they're not hibernating anymore. Maybe they woke up. They have like a little cave cam, so you can like see them when they're sleeping. So okay. All went to plan then. Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapon has left the area. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's the mission we're going to be doing. Ooh, I love the way this. Oh, it's this guy again.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. It's like all my name days have come at once. Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head. That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Let's do this. Oh, this is not the solo fight you're thinking about. Okay. This is just an extra solo fight. Gotta love extra fights. Alright.
Get after them, damn you!
You got the prototypes first. If I can. Oh, you're already... Waha, take that. Deal with the... This says deal with the Imperial forces, okay. All my allies seem to be doing okay. Oh, we got a bunch of these little guys coming in. Oh!
Now I've gotcha.
Is my health doing okay? Whoop. a bunch more enemies here. Targeted the wrong one, of course. Take you down. Ooh, what are these little things? Oh gosh, it just explodes.
Blood.
No, I don't like that small thing. Let's do my Zoro attack. Gosh, I feel like I'm not doing any very much damage at all. We should start focusing on the, I'm not doing very much damage to them either. They got the prototype. Yay, work! Oh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Raw Tizona! As a raging bull!
Oh, they're all dead. Okay. Alright, got some more healing on myself. To keep up with it. Oh gosh, see, yeah, I definitely have been using too much white now. So let's just use some of this stuff. Can I keep using these abilities even if I've... Okay, so it doesn't bring it down, okay. Alright, I think... it feels like that was more of a survive until we can. Okay, so he who fights and runs, what the? Who in the hells are you lot? It's the resistance. For Ala Mhigo, let none escape. Yay! Uh-oh, he seems worried now. There we go. Now things are a little bit more even now. Although I am potentially going to be changing up the times I'm streaming to being a little bit later on in the day. Wait, they lay eggs? No, 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 my secret weapon! Haha, I beat your secret weapon. Take that.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these piles of scrap. You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Because you don't have a cool helmet, that's why we keep beating you.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to Ala Mhigo. Yeah!
I was expecting Roman to get like a cool like metal arm or something, but he hasn't gotten that yet. Oh, you meant the guy in the green armor. Okay. Oh, use arrow and thunder after acceleration because acceleration progs stone for fire. Okay. And then use the flesh and the other one constantly on cooldown. Okay. I guess those don't really, they're not part of my like world cooldown system or major cooldown system, whatever it's called. I can't remember the top of my head. So well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. I can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Ala Mhigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kempt. 'Twas Marshal Turpin who made this plan, and all of you, the Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did, not a single casualty, from which I am grateful beyond words. I'll have no doubt our comrades back in the Reach will feel the same, as will ours. Yay! Victory is ours. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Minago, I leave the Scions in your care. Oh, he doesn't need another arm there. He's already a legend. But I mean, that'd be so cool to have him like this big, awesome, like cool, like power fisty kind of arm, just crushing people with it. Okay, we shall return to the Castrum then. Lunith, Mistress, once more you have my thanks. Master Kempt said, until the next battle. Okay, let's talk with you here. What? So, I've heard stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously, though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for your help out there. Okay. Well, that's a cool-looking axe. Cool-looking sword. Another cool-looking sword. That looks interesting. Or there's some quick tone materia. Let's grab one of the. Let's grab the axe. I typically want to do that when there's a lot lower. Oh, when one is a lot lower than the other. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. So if you get more white, then use jolt, then vert. Yeah. Okay. Use white, then these. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm kind of getting it. Oh, Revan, it's okay, Revan. Glad you made it today. Sorry, Jolt, then Ver Thunder. Not Jolt twice, which is what he typed. Yeah, Jolt and then, yeah. Yeah, I gotta learn my rotations a little bit better. Alright, ooh. A harpoon? Wait, does that say harpoon? Oh, Hoplon. Oh, shield, okay. So he's ready to return to the Reach. Okay. So, well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Let's go! You keep acceleration on cooldown as well? That's this one here. Your next for Thunder, for Arrow, or Scatter can be consumed. Cast immediately. Increases the potency of Scatter by 50%. It ensures for Thunder and for Arrow trigger. Okay, so the acceleration makes sure that when I use those, it triggers these. Okay, that's actually really good to know. So if I use this, and then I say use this, it will 100% trigger this. Oh, I'm doing things out of order again. Okay, I get it. All right, let's head to the Reach. I think I'm gonna have to change where I put things on my hotbar a lot now too. Let's go talk to the mender. I'm sure I gotta repair some stuff. Whoop. Whoop. So this will be the end of this story, which is kind of fun. I like that. That was kind of fun. You don't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters can come together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garland's newest weapons and smash them. The people will remember this day. Okay, that they will. For it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Yay, we did a good job. To think the last time Garlean troops tread this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our own invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Yay. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners. Just you wait and see. Lunith, I'll say, I can't thank you enough for your assistance. Yay, we did good. Let's grab... They're, punchy. Okay, I'm gonna grab the shield. I like shields. Just press the shiny buttons. That's probably the best thing. And what I'll probably end up using, because knowing me and how I play, I'll probably end up using Magnification as more of a get out of jail free button when I start screwing up. That's probably what I'll end up using it for. Although, probably the best way to use it is use it at the start of battle, and then every time it's off cooldown to use it. But I'll probably be screwing up a bunch. And yeah, I definitely think I want to change my hotkeys a little bit more. Make things a little easier myself. We'll deal with that eventually. Okay, so Conrad wishes to thank you for all you have done in such a short time. Any of these earrings okay for me? Oh, I'll grab that one just in case I can use it. So let's accept. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thank you for your service, Scions. Okay, those Scions are essentially an army of our own. Okay, I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Oh, hey, Alphino. Welcome back, brother dearest. I'll take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful. Indeed, there were several amongst the Scions ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Hi. Commander Kim, if I may, my name is Ehrenwald Leonidas, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Ala Mhigo, for all Ala Mhigo, where women like my mother were never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. Right? You are a true-born son of Garabania, same as me. It's not My honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Orisian Alliance and the signs of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Aldian, and we draw up plans to assault the Castellum. Yay! Then, in the meantime, we'll make what preparations we can. All right, this is gonna be tough. I mean, we're clearly gonna win because we're awesome, but. And we also have plot armor. Oh, I'll still be off balance. Yeah, it'll. Oh. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Ala Mhigo, there's some story thing going on here. Story, and that's the Empire symbol, which is kind of cool. This is like their national anthem. Okay. Hey, Battle Prize. I'm really enjoying Storybloods so far. I'm liking the red mage I'm playing. Not black mage. I'm playing a red mage. I'm liking the red mage class, and I'm liking the kind of resistance kind of fight. How it is. Also, meanwhile in Soviet Russia, yeah. I'm getting any kind of like. Back in like the early 1900s or late 1800s kind of feel. What's with this like thing the Garleans have in their eye thing?
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges. Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near-total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
My lord,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly,
we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
All right. Oh, so it's her again from the skulls.
Silence, Ala Mhigo. You do forget yourself. Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
All right, so I got something going on. Oh, you said old Garleans have the third eye. And Battlefry says the third eye is like a sensory organ, you think? For spiritual awareness or something? Interesting. Apparently everyone loves Xenos. Ida thinks he's hot. And the dragon says that for others that's a long sword, for Xenos a short sword, take it or leave it. Is that what... I wasn't sure what he was carrying. It was like a group of like 3 swords. Be interesting when we have to fight him eventually. We know that's coming up. But so far he seems interesting. I'm not a big fan of like killing your own men. Especially since like why would he take part in like that type of exercise? But anyways, that's beside the point. Let's talk with her again. So right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we can assist you with said duties. We are here to help after all. The 3 of you have been busy, so I would understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. Okay. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. All right, so let's grab this ear thing, just in case maybe it is better for them. All right, there's 1,000 experience. Okay, let's see. It was not good enough for me to wear. Okay. Oh, over here. Oh, mercies for the weak. Okay. You just get used to Xenos looking bored there, Revan? Is that what I have to get used to him looking bored? Carl says he gets much worse. I just love how he sits on the throne and smirks. He's a special kind of crazy there, Revan. Oh yeah, the entire quest was just dialogue with a cutscene before. Yeah, that's interesting. Battlefry, sometimes that happens. I'll take it. I'll take all that experience. I want to learn more about this, because you're... I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to be, but you're kind of floating off the ground a bit. These beastmen look cool. I need to learn about them. Gotta love that easy 100,000 experience there, right? I love it. Certainly have seen you somewhere before. Where have you seen me before? Right here. I beg your pardon. The man who bested Gaius Van Baelsar wishes to offer me his assistance. I say, this is highly irregular, though I hadn't heard it said that you had a penchant for aiding the common man. In which case, before the occupation, I was a humble historian. Well, my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that this momentous event be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indistinguishable, and I have a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Lilith, thank you for your service, now and ever after. Oh, you're welcome. Quest accepted. She's a snake lady? Yeah, I like the snake lady. The faster you get to the quest, the faster I learn about the call. Okay, let's go faster. Speed run it. No, not actually, but... Alright, I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare. Really had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. Took a liking to their fighters. They believed, you know, that there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the forging parties turn up. That makes sense. Why do you still have a thing over your head? Oh, because you have a mission for me. Okay. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Tebby for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, as long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Okay. Got a mission from you. Oh, gotta go this way. Yeah, over here. Future rust, future dust. Is that... Okay, so I'm only talking to a few from that. Oh, man, I'm totally... Oh, I'll go back and get that later. Well, it's mainly those they remind me of the Medusae from... Or, I think that's... Melusai, I think they call them now? I don't know. From the Daughters of Cain army I currently have. Or Age of Sigmar. Oh, there's some more over here. Practicing. Ooh. A mini Alexander. Cool. Also, I really like the Beastmen in this game. Like, the Beastmen have some of the coolest kind of background lore I like. So, what? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building Castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where the lot of them came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Okay. And I missed an ability. Ooh, and someone wants to play Triple Triad. I'll definitely be playing Triple Triad with you later. Oh, they missed you. Okay. Ooh, we actually talked with one of them now. Alright. The Anta Battle Maid is not one to be trifled with. You look like Strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. Yes! I'm a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve. Yet nary a one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. Number 5 in all. These would be warriors. Send them to me should you chance to find them. Okay, and these are, like, quest missions, right? Like, I'm not just doing random missions here, am I? It feels like these are actual things here. You can do their daily quests if you want some dyeable nails. Like, for like, your fingernails? You can have dyeable fingernails? Okay, aren't you the icon slayer? Damned if I know you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Ala Mhigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not, and if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship. If you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land. Like as not, but that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, cool. That's kind of interesting. Again, the thing I never thought I'd see in an MMO, like fingernail polish. They're long. Oh, you actually get like, oh, it's like a glove thing, so they actually get long fingernails. Okay. All right, the devout recruit here. I know, I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Oh. That's sad to think about. I don't want to think about. Oh. As they say, war is hell. And the ones that get hurt the most are the civilians. Or like cat claws? That's cool. I like that. Okay, looking for a recruit here. There you are. Oh, training? Yeah. I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. I don't think this is a competition for impressing people. We're fighting a war now. Okay, someone in here. Oh, there you are. Brooding recruit. Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I with the question of whether Ala Mhigo should be a monarchy or a republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Will they be a monarchy or a republic? Well, do they have a king or queen already? Because that kind of answers your question right there. Oh, I didn't realize you could turn mount. I mean, I assume there'd be an option for pretty much everything in this game. But, I like mount music. I think it's kind of fun. Womp. Womp. Alright, the teacher calls for me, I see. We are discussing strategies for disabling magic armor, you see. And, of course, there's no time. If you would excuse me. Alright, get practicing. Get on there, slackers. Think of Inuyasha? Inuyasha. Oh, okay, yeah. Think I know what you're talking about. There, the dragon. The TB? Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs or whatever's on hand? Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Okay. A reminder you have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the reach. Right. I'm looking for a wayward brother here. Faint-hearted recruit. Oh, bugger. You were sent by the snake, weren't you? I've heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. Oh, that can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. 1 in 4 can't make it through training? Ew, that is a really, really harsh attrition rate. I really hope that's not true. His fingernails are exactly like the ones you get? Oh, okay. That could be fun. I should, again, things I want to do, things I will be doing eventually is going through all those Beastmen stuff, because I'm sure I'll learn a lot about the Beastmen. That's really what I'm going to do. Learn about the Beast tribes. I think they might be my favorite part about this game. Except for the little floating tree ones. They're annoying. I didn't like them as much. Boom, Boom, boom. Whoop, I hit a wall. The Moogles are the best. They have the dragon. Moogles are the best. Everyone's loved Moogles, right? Alright. Snowman. Using a snowman in the desert. That's not weird at all. Over here. Right, you get your recruits. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor for which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials would be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. Oh my gosh. Okay, I still love them though. Also, like, I wonder where snakes in like media talking with like elongated S's. I wonder where that originates from. Very curious. The mount. Oh, it says the mount you get from the Moogle quest is so freaking cute. Oh, okay. Well, that you tell me I get a mount from them, so that's already got me wanting to do it. So let's do it. Can I go to the water here? Curious. A lot of people can't stand the little floating booty shake. Who's the floating booty shakers? If that you mean the Moogles are amazing. I love the Moogles. It's the Seliph. They're the ones I don't like for some reason. Oh, after this quest, I gotta finish 2 more. Then it's a solo one you're thinking of, and you get 2 mounts from them. Ooh, I like from the Moogles 2 mounts. I love mounts. I did eventually go through and like collect all the mounts and stuff. All right, here's your herbs. Doesn't matter which herbs they are. Here's some herbs. Oh, the snake people. Ooh, that's what you mean. The snake people. I get. Okay. Thanks. That'll do nicely. And sorry to impose upon you, sir. I thought you were another new recruit. I didn't realize until after you were. But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? Do we partake, as we must, and we must never lose sight of the dream. Okay. There we go, that's 100,000 experience for Grit. Mentioned it, grabbing some things. Talking about the snake people. I was talking about the snake people. I was talking about multiple things, but if I get the claws from them, and the mounts from them, I'm kind of curious on what their mounts look like now. Yes, the cabbage kids there. Not Cabbage Patch Kids. That's a completely different thing. That makes me feel old. But the Cabbage Kids. Gosh, I remember when the Cabbage Patch Kids were like so huge. Or the Garbage Pail Kids. I used to have some Garbage Pail Kids cards. Way back. Oh, bats. So Dragon says, you see, reptiles do communicate with another, but tends to be largely visual, displaying bodily colored frills and or crests and such. That's why I'm curious on like where I know like everything in that has a snake that can talk, always has them like just saying S's a lot. Where does that? I'm curious. I'm gonna have to do some research after, just my own personal research, where that like originate from. Like, who was the first one that did an animated something with a snake that made it sound like it was an S like that? I mean, whenever I see a snake talking, I still go back to the old Robin Hood animated movie with the snake in that one. Makes me think of that. But I'm curious. Here's one of those things. I'm curious on how that works. So why did I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, I was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes back in Ala Mhigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and the passing soldier snapped up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a flume of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Oh my gosh. Maybe I don't want to join the Imperials. Maybe they do seem like... They seem even more evil now than before. They more evil now than they used to seem, right? Revan says it thinks it because of the forked tongue. Again, that makes sense. Like, but I'm just curious where I'm always curious on things where that, like, things like that where they originate from. Like, even like little things you say. Little like in Canada we say certain phrases. Like, where do those phrases come from and stuff? Always interests me. Alright. So well met, Lunith. Have you spoken to the freedom fighters as I asked? Yes, I did. Here's a book thingy. Hey, fascinating as they are varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bear their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when the tempestuous times have passed into memory, their account will serve as a window into the struggle. We will never forget, my friend. Never. Alright, there's another 100,000 experience for that. Alright, we level 62 in no time. Now it's time for a token of faith. The hissing of snakes, the forked tongues. Yeah, that again, it all makes complete sense. I'm just curious for the first time in history it was. But yeah, definitely, like, they do, I mean, most of them hiss. Most of them, do all snakes? Not all snakes have forked tongues, but most of them do. It's cool. I like stuff like that. The world's such a fun and interesting place. Okay, a swarthy resistance fighter is at wit's end. Damn it all, where could it have gone to? Alright, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of a destroyer anywhere around here? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it? Aye, I'd be him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain, and I've not left the reach since, so it's got to be around here somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the temple of the fifth, so I might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it. I'm sure it's from, like, a family member or something. Oh, now we're heading back. This just has me running around like crazy. Depending on how fast I am on these quests, I might make the dungeon today. Well, maybe I'll just do the dungeon today. Either way, maybe I'll go a little past 3 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I can make the dungeon today. That'd be nice. Alright, did you drop it over here? Ward of the Destroyer. Right. Let's deliver it to you. Oh, okay, you're over here. I swear, I've searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. I found it. Oh, okay, paper ward inscribed with the prayer of a patron deity of Ala Mhigo. Okay, so that's what it is. So it's like, it's a purity seal. I don't want to open my armor chest. 7 hells, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a godsend, brother. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessing from their monks. And then Theodoric came and butchered it all to the ground, and the mad bastard, and after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I'll still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scriptures as my mother taught me. Okay. Yay, easy experience. Okay, so let's see. Alphino, I think we did a lot of helping. See, okay, sorry, you guys mentioned he's got a book, so I knew this book. So I meant, when I was talking about it yesterday, this backpack here, like, what is this here on his back? I thought this was like a little power device or unit, because it's got these things popping out. Like, what is this? What is this on his back? Is that like maybe that helps channel his magic or something? I don't know. Right, get some earrings and stuff. So, and with that, another task is complete. Ah, Luneth, I hear you have been keeping busy. That he has, and we thank him for it. Yay. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. It did not take very long to train those troops. As discussed, Minago would like to have you present my proposal for an assault on Castrum Millennium to the general personally. Alright, so you guys go do that. Okay, of course, sir. It's just guy's gaudy fashion design, a back warmer. Nothing, it's just a thing. Just gaudy fashion design. Yeah, probably. There's gotta be a reason for it though, right? Oh, they always think too much into that kind of stuff. Alright, so, and you and yours planning to return to the Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades or we depart. Very well. I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. Okay. Let's go. I expect Krill and Yastola will wish to remain here and support the Churgeons. But nonetheless, we should go and ask them. Ask them. Apparently, did not pronounce sturgeons like I thought. Pronounced something different. Bew, 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 bew. Hyrugens? Okay. Is aught amiss? I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is important that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard, however. This is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalf. This is war, and even every side must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight. For Ala Mhigo, for my father, for Yida, I'm in it till the end. I expected that so. The choice was made for us, or we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate and slaughter us all. Van Belisar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fever is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. The risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable and further complicated by the existence of Illiberad's primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly interfere. See, I thought this is a foregone conclusion until our actions thus far. If you to require renewal affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause we have stirred since the first I pledged to serve Master Louisoix and the Council of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That is said, I should refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many who would require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here with Menphilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to say with Yustolia from now on and tend to the wounded. Okay, yeah, they need good doctors and stuff. As for you, Luneth, you are, to quote our dear friend, Lord Edmont, the man who slew Gaius von Belisar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. Then no, I'm not going to do this. I'm done. This is it. You guys can do this. Let's go. I wash my hands of this. All right, let's see. I'll fight the Emperor The Empire poses a great threat, but we carry on for those who have lost, for those we can yet save. As long as there's a battle to be fought, I'll be there. And to be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I will do what I must. Man, okay, that is just... They actually let you potentially say that. See, but what I'm curious about is, so these options for me to say something, does this change any like little back end thing with how they respect or what they think about me or any choices in the future, or is it literally just something that for this exact moment? Like other games have like a light and dark, or Paragon and Renegade, or whatever it is. Well, also, but I'll say we can carry on. For those who have lost, for those we can yet save. Nope, it's just 4 options, which again is fun still, I guess. Well said indeed. Take care, Stola, Frill, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask you to remain here by Conrad's side. We should go to, or Minogo would leave without us. Okay. There's just cosmetic choices are to call. I want something deeper than that, though. Is that just me? Might I persuade you to join us, Lunith? Did you wish to give your decision further consideration? Custom Orions would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I am sure I can convince Minago to wait a little longer. Let's do this. You can look at the quest later again via the book and check the other. Okay, so I'm guessing what it would do is like it would give you what Alfredo said right after. It would say something different, but I mean it's not going to change the story or change anything. So there's, I mean, it'd be more for curiosity's sakes at that point. The dragon than anything. Oh, Revan says, I always choose the one that says, for those we have lost and for those we can save every time you see it. Yep. Seems like something my character, or I guess, I mean, I say my character, but a lot of it is multiple, like our characters kind of thing. Yeah, to call like this, you say this ain't the game, it's a Final Fantasy game, singular crafted story, you want player choices, they need it. But the fact that they give you like a little bit of an illusion of a choice, at that point, like, I'm like, I don't even know why they give us that choice kind of a thing. But it's still okay. Okay, so you'll be accompanying us? Well, glad I am to hear it. Like, sorry to call, nothing that like changes the story a great deal or anything like that. But like, maybe more than just like a sentence afterwards. Like maybe they call back to the decisions you make. Like later on, like, in like the next expansion, they talk about a conversation they had with us and like they started the game. Just that's what I mean, is like they bring it up later on. Or like if I'm really like angry and brash, some of my characters would be a little bit more like offset by what I say or something like that. So all set, excellent. Let's be off. But like nothing that would change any story, like actual story stuff. Just minute changes with the interactions. All right. Sorry, something came up I just had to look at quickly. Yeah, you don't do that around here, Tikal, right? You don't deal with that kind of stuff. Yeah, which is all right. And see, yeah, sorry, like as Battlefry says, like some dialogue changes based on your class and like how doing a certain job or something like that. So they do have different dialogue based on certain things. So like they kind of do it a little bit, So what is floating like that? Oh, it's that the wings of that really cool creature looking thing. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, sorry. Again, it wouldn't take anything from the story. Oh, there's sometimes different stuff. So they do some little different things like that. But still, I love and enjoy this game so much. And I thank all of you for joining me on this awesome journey. It's been so much fun so far. And well, actually, we're kind of halfway through when you kind of think about it. Because base game patch, first expansion patch, second expansion, and then there'll be patch, expansion, patch, expansion. So I'm kind of halfway through the game right now, kind of. I mean, I'm not sure exactly lengthwise, but yeah, I'm interested. Kind of halfway through now. There's still so much to do. Still so much I don't know. So welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I have come to Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Ala Mhigans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks to a large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike when the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture the Castellum Valodian. Capture Valodina, and when that will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There's no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances, but bring every able-bodied Ala Mhigan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want it watched, assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would like to know this one's. If there's no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Turpin? By all means, if that is all, let us be about it. Alright. Okay, so I guess you guys are saying about 4.0, 4.5 around there is kind of the midpoint? 4.3, okay, split the difference. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Which again, makes sense. I haven't done that. No, I've done 3 point something or other, right? Alright, Alice, what's up? So, Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will be suffered in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak to the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Yes, I would much like to see how we're doing this. Alright, sure, let's grab that. Yay, that earrings! I can equip a new earring. Yay! New earring. Alright, I'm in 4.0 now? Okay. So, getting close. That's so somewhere around here. Like, I'm getting to the middle. But again, I don't know, like, maybe Endwalker is super, super long. Maybe Shadowbringers is super long. I just assume that because A Realm Reborn was probably going to be the longest out of everything, that story's going to be the longest. I'd be about halfway, but I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm getting near the middle, at least. I'm excited for. Only another couple more years. Alright, so Pippin is looking forward to the assault. Let's do this. So, thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance missions, so long as we do not have the ill fortune of running into an Imperial patrol. Our destination is beyond East End, just north of the base. Hey, also, so thinking of the Garlean leader guy, Viceroy, he cut down that general guy after he told them that he needs to do something with that guy that came by himself, the deserter, not the deserter, the survivor. He's like, you need to get rid of that deserter, and then he killed him right away. And I'm like, but you ordered him to do something, but then he can't do it if he's dead. Either way. No, I gotta go over here. Okay, let's hop on a mount. And just do some running. Endmark is supposed to be 30% longer than Shadowbringers, and Shadowbringers was such a ride, it probably felt bigger than it really was. Okay. I just wait, my mind's gonna get blown. Oh my gosh. I honestly, I have no idea where the story's going. I mean, this feels a little bit more self-contained. Okay, we're going to be dealing with Ala Mhigo. We're going to be where it's we're going to be freeing this from the Empire. This makes sense. This is cool. We have a mission. This is what we're doing. I'm just crazy to see what's going to happen. Oh, hey, John David. Oh, he just ordered the guy. Oh, it's a call. Sorry, he just ordered the guy to the division, not that the dead guy had to do it. Oh, okay. I was little misinformed. What the heck is going on here? I am not gonna. Oh gosh, more antlion things. That is actually kind of a cool looking antlion thing. Those are kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna mess with Mossman here. I have to run through these antlions. Yes, okay. Whoa! Man, if these are antlines, man, do they have a colony somewhere? Do they have a queen somewhere? You're just making a show that if you're a commander, you're going to be out in the field. Yeah, nah. Yeah. I'm sure they will all listen from now on, that's for sure. You love the outfit I'm wearing? It's something. I am definitely wearing something. I mean, I don't think it's something I should be out fighting and battling with, but it's something. Something I could go out for a nice dinner with. Oh, yeah, I have been one of the ant colonies. Yeah. Yeah, it's a call. I have been one of them. Oh, gosh, that's been a while. Accuracy down, no. Okay, Pippin. I mean, oh, yeah, because we're trying to take this place. Yes, the bridge. Okay, this ought to be close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep our weapons at the ready in the event a passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Recommended. Upon several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Sufficient time. Yeah. Oh, he talks big about Battlefry says Xenos talks big about fighting his own battles. Will he walk his talk, do you think? Oh, we're definitely gonna fight and kill him.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
smoke! There! Is that... Oh, gods, it's Ralga's Reach.
What? Oh, I was not expecting this.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
Yastola!
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Who betrayed us? Someone betrayed us. This was her plan.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine! Mefred! Hell take you!
Well, hey, he showed up to here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't lose my friends. At least I just learned who you were.
Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's Xenos!
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty.
Okay, okay. No.
Lease, run!
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
How?
Yashola!
Oh, I am going to be very upset.
Hold the line!
If Yastola dies here, again, don't tell me if she does or not yet, but oh, she's my favorite. No. Oh no 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 no.
Kryl!
Stefano!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
Oh no, sorry, I dropped something there.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Alright, let's do this. I was not I was 100% not expecting for, like, their main base to be attacked so early in the expansion. Jeez, what is going on here? Maybe we won't be able to take back Ala Mhigo. I was expecting, like, the story would go, like, we'd be fighting, and then we'd slowly take back the city, or the different areas, and whatnot, but that's helpless. They're killing everybody. Reinforcements? Kind of? Oh, gosh.
It's all over now!
You remember, I've got quite a bit of range here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Heroes come from nowhere. Started cutting people down left and right. Yeah, they clearly had to have some type of, like, someone had to betray us, right? Oh, welcome back, John. Might be able to hit multiple ones here. Yeah, there we go. I actually took out a few at a time. Where's just I don't even know where. There's no, like, where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to aid the resistance right now. They
For the glory of the flames!
This is not happening how I thought this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying how this game is full of surprises. Like, it has definitely not gone the way I thought it was. I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game, right? Expect the unexpected. Right. Wait for the next group, and then I'll... Actually, let's just take you down. Okay, get deeper inside. Are you guys... Oh, you guys are...
Rebel scum!
Oh, this is her. Okay. I didn't notice this is... Verdola? Is that how you say that? Verdola. Oh my gosh, you are gonna pay for this. How's my health doing? My health seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting... well, it's more like... I keep feeling like I need to save it up. But I don't think I need to. Like, I'm used to, like, most games when you have an ability like that, you should save it up and use it for, like, a boss. But I don't think that's really the case with the Red Mage. Also, I keep forgetting to use this ability. There we go.
What took you so long? Alpha, no, I need your help.
Also, this is like one of the first times I remember. I think it happened a couple other times, but that she got hit with a sword and there's actually like it changed the texture on her, where she's actually got like blood coming from her mouth and on her uniform. That makes me think she might actually be dead, and now I'm sad. Okay, as a red mage, I spend it as soon as I can. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, please, please, please work. Please work.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Already fighting him? If you have a dealer leveled up? I would have got the special... Okay, what... Wait, what's a dealer? Oh, healer. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's why I was confused for a second. Also, I was not expecting to be fighting him already. Oh, ouch. Oh, my gosh. What the heck?
Give me something to remember.
Okay, don't destroy it, just not be around it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ow. Oh my gosh. Get up a little bit. I'm doing no... This is just a survival thing, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely get how Revan sometimes fight like this definitely make more sense as a melee class.
Don't stop now.
I'm gonna do some damage to him. Like I did 179 damage to him. I clearly don't need to win this fight. Just need to last a certain amount of time. Right.
Yeah.
Did I just do 5 damage to him? Oh, he is level 70. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, ooh. So, like, he's more powerful. I killed their Emperor. And he's beating me down. I've killed Primals. What?
Pathetic.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't kill the Emperor. Sorry. Didn't I? No, I fought... No. I fought someone that was really important, didn't I? That's what I met him, didn't kill him. That's sorry about that. What was I thinking I did? Killed someone that was super important.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
You all right, lad? To best the likes of you, Xenos is not what I took him to be.
Well, Xenos is super powerful. I mean, if I would say him, I just would have killed me, but... Oh, man. Not what I thought was going to happen. It's still a better... She better be okay.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Don't worry, it's going to be all right.
Okay.
Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Gaius Van Belsar. That's... Why was I thinking that was the... Sorry, the dragon. Thanks. I thought... Why was I thinking he was the Emperor for some reason? That was my bad.
Understood.
Also, no wonder the Garleans have, like, take it over so
Don't
much
just
if they
stand
have,
there gawping.
they have
Hold her
leaders
down
like
while I
that.
work.
Yeah.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
I mean, clearly not in this base. We're gonna take them somewhere else.
Of course. I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Only I'd leveled up a few more times. I was not expecting to, again, fight him so soon, and then him to be so powerful, too. Oh my gosh. You did well, Luneth. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Right. Okay, the haunted look on Roban's eyes speaks volumes. See to the wounded, Luneth. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Right, hopefully I don't have to move on. Oh, man. I could never have been a medic. Doing here. We were just merchants and stuff. Okay, don't care about the there we go. No! Mifrid lies motionless. Having breathed his last, clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. Oh. He was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. That charm must have been important. You best take it to Conrad. Oh. So, like, yeah, the Empire just kind of came in, attacked, killed a bunch of people, and then left. Why didn't they press their advantage? Why didn't they wipe everyone out? Why didn't they, like, bomb this place? They could have easily like, flown with their airships and just started shooting. Yeah, that was... Yeah, to call, I definitely... Wow, that was... I didn't even stand a chance. Like, not even close to standing a chance. That was just... that was... We're nothing. We're just nothing. We're nothing. Also, I am very worried about... Istola better not be dead. Okay, she's not dead. She's sleeping. She's just sleeping. She's just sleeping. The fire is fate. Oh, I didn't even notice that's what the name of the mission is. Oh my gosh. Mhigo. Did she die too? Mefrid died. Okay. Here's a Mefrid's charm. Oh, he's not going to be... Oh man. This is why they gave us those missions with him. So that we would... We'd feel more emotion when he passed away. Those you writers for Final Fantasy making me have emotions. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Yes, he is. Oh. Mefrid was a warrior. Always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 moms, so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Do you think that he sent his men to Quarry Mill away because he thought they would be fighting for him and not the cause? Aye. Well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. And that's exactly what kind of man who should be a leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive, not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never was. Who stands, who falls, in the heat of battle, we can but do our best, as he did. Meffred will be sorely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not, and they need us, now more than ever. Aye, aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him, is all. Oh. Ooh, I think I'll level up now. Level 62. Now can I beat him? Oh, oh man. Oh man. Yeah, Stolia, wake up. Wake up. Can we talk with her? Nope. It's not dead. He's still there. Oh my gosh. The world is vaster. There's lots of masters stronger than me. But I'm the warrior of light. I'm supposed to be awesome. Oh, I'm not quite level 62 yet. Okay, so close. So close. Hey, Andrea. Oh, yeah. You missed that bit? Yeah, you just missed that bit. This was... Again, I was worried about Yastolia. Yastola. I was not thinking I would fight him and lose so badly. So badly. That's embarrassing. Even getting to level 70, will we be able to take him on? Although, I'm guessing it's going to be like a group fight, maybe. We got to figure something out. Man. And if he's not... If he's just like a higher up, but not like the leaders of the thing, how's... When I eventually, I'm sure, again, eventually going to fight the Emperor, how strong is he going to be? Just don't bore him while you're really good. Again, thankfully we didn't just bore him. Tikal says actually in Canada you don't think there are many stronger than you except Xenos at this point, and he is a fair bit stronger than us. I don't know. Wow. That was a moment. Okay, so it's no longer safe, as Pippin well knows. Our defeat was no near thing, it was total. A humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Elgar's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Agreed. Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Oh my god. That was just... Anything in here? No? And again, like, the way they kind of like, they did a little rug pull, right? Like they setting up that we were going to attack, we were going to go on the offensive, we were going to do some attacking. They were setting that up. We were even going out to do a scouting mission, and then all of a sudden, boom, switcheroo on us. I was not expecting that at all. Well done. That I say is well done. Well done. Alright, forgive me, but it's imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. Oh, I'm looking for stuff for when we travel. Oh, I see. In that case, you're free to search the barber and take that which you require. We will not have our own people dying en route. I will assist you, but the process demands my undivided... I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Man. Man. Okay. Medical supplies. You guys doing okay? I was hoping he's in a better place. Oh. Hope your friend's in a better place too. Mindset. Yeah, definitely that mindset will get you killed if you don't think you're strong. So like him destroying us so easily, then, you know, next time our character fights him, we're going to be second guessing ourselves. And that's not good. And yeah, again, to go, I went there thinking like we haven't lost anything. We've had like setbacks and little defeats, but we've never had it that bad. We're like, I literally was fighting him like, I'm not doing any damage to him. Like I'm not doing anything to him. Wow. I thought I was just playing improperly for a moment there. Like that is just. See, what's this gift you sent? Pretty much. Just push me right out of the way. Chappelle even looks bored in that camp. Sir Marshal Turpin said you might have something for me. There you go. Here's some medical supplies. Hopefully they help a little bit. Hey, 12 be praised. This should put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. I'm just glad I didn't die, Ida. It was to test my reflexes. Thankfully, I didn't die. I could have been so much worse. Oh, I totally forgot to read that. Okay, thank you, Krill. Okay, things are happening. Going forward. All right. And I'll walk alongside. You'll need protection in case the Garlean's trying anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the cages? Carriages. Got carriages. I'm not so frail as I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when I'm finished. As you wish. Let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castrum Oriens. Let's go. I don't know anymore. Well, now I'll level up to 62. Completed. Jolt 2. Oh, what? Enhanced Jolt? I have a better Jolt now? Yeah, what's the difference between Jolt and Jolt 2? Jolt deals damage, cast 190, casting same as the time, MP cost is the same, 280, 170. Oh, so now Jolt does more damage. So the same on mana. Okay, good. Yeah, the dragon you're introduced. Should you be in one of the cages? I don't know. Apparently I can read. Alright. So, Conrad is a man struggling to cope with a bitter reality. Ooh, we get 101,000 experience for this now. Okay, you saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated. In this state, will not be mounting an assault on the Castellum or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. But first, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you at the Castrum Oriens. Understood. We'll go and speak to the general. Yeah, this, I have a feeling we are not going to be taking back Ala Mhigo anytime soon. It's a stream to stronger Andrew. Yeah, I didn't realize I was getting upgraded abilities like that. Like, I don't learn another one till... Oh, boy. Oh, that's a revive spell. At the 64, I get a revive spell. Good. Good. After this, 2 more quests in dungeon? Okay. Okay, so Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straight away to the Specular Imperatorus after quitting this place. It would seem he lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, why he chose to spare our lives having doing so. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. He clearly could have just wiped us all out. Why did he not? That's always a villain's problem, right? Is they're like right about to kill us and then bloop. They don't. Okay. So in war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motives, this is neither the time nor the place to think of it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to the Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. We just bored him. Is that it? Okay. Oh, do the others, Revan, do the others have like things to say when I'm doing things? I didn't even think about doing that. Oh, I know. Hopefully you can make it home before I make it there. I'd love to have you join us. Okay, Lise. Okay, so Krill is with Yastola. She hasn't woken up, but Krill says she's through the worst. Okay, so she survived. She's just sleeping. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hope for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen. When the Skull's commander cut down Mefrid, a single blow, that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you know what the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Ala Mhigo. That is very true, yeah. God's help me. If I ever... No, not now. I will... Not while the general's waiting. Okay, okay. Oh, Lise. Oh.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
So I'm guessing this is consensus is we bored him, and that's why he left. So if we had been stronger and put up more of a fight, he would have killed us. Man, he is an interesting character, that's for sure.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Yes, yeah, besides what happened with the Griffin and then this assault, they probably don't have anyone left. At least not one willing to join either, too. Yeah.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Ala Mhigo dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors. But they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo.
Good. Okay, she survived at least. Someone's still alive.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included.
Thanks for that.
God help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Ala Mhigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Wait, so we're gonna leave Ala Mhigo and go fight in Doma? Okay.
Well, to put it simply, we have one legatus overseeing 2 provinces a world apart. I say we divide and conquer. We kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more, thereby forcing Xenos to fight a war on 2 fronts.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised, and I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there, and make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Ala Mhigo has suffered enough.
All right. Let's do this. All right. So let's see. Oh, they're chill. Yeah, but I mean, they're still. I mean, it's a war. There are still battles being fought, and it doesn't really. Unfortunately, in war, it doesn't matter who's on what side. You if someone's attacking you or yours, like your family and friends, you know, you'll fight to defend them. Wars are never fun. Oh yeah, sometimes you can think it's going to be hard, but in a situation like if someone, I mean, not the same situation, but I even had a situation after I graduated my little sister. Someone was even bad talking her, and I went to visit one time, and someone told me someone was saying bad stuff about her, and the first instant was going I'm just gonna go punch this guy in the face now. The first thing I thought of, and then I did it. Then I made him not graduate. Lots of things happen. Oh boy. You do what you can to protect you and your own. So it goes without saying, but the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government here or anywhere else. I am quite certain the same can be said for the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good a few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to those lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom, brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission will not be as monumental in scope, but is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free the imperial oppression. We whom will be free, or we'll free. Okay. But yeah, so what's interesting is, before this, we heard about the Empire, the Garlean Empire, and we heard about them doing things, and even I was like, okay, are they really that bad? Can they be that bad? Maybe they're just doing their own thing. But then they give us the missions here where we see how, the people, we go to the one mission where when we went to that village, and we saw how, those people were hurting and stuff like that, how, the tithe they were giving wasn't good enough, and they're getting pushed and beaten. So we saw it kind of firsthand. So they kind of showed us that. So they made us understand that yes, they are all Ala Mhigan, but clearly some Ala Mhigans are fighting against them now. So they might be born Ala Mhigan, but are they really Ala Mhigan anymore? But we'll see. But now apparently we're gonna go to Doma. Right, so Alice is contemplating the logistics of a journey to the Far East, but I do, and see, that's what I like. I really do like how those those beginning missions that we've done in this area, yes, it was slow. Things were, but it really showed us. Oh, oops! I hit some buttons. Oh no! Oh no! Drazor, I accidentally hit some buttons and I didn't mean to time you out. Oh no! I'm sorry, Drazor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oops. Can I undo it? I'm so sorry, Drazor. My mouse clicked some things. Actually, sorry, that wasn't my mouse. That was because I had my phone on, being able to do certain things quickly. It was actually my my cord from my phone. I'm so sorry, Drazor. Please don't hate me. You can't respond, but please don't hate me. All right, so we're going to go to the Far East. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, oh boy. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. My grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we forget ties, or we forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Uthard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I am one step ahead of you, dear sister, but rather Tataru is. Tataru, it'll always be Tataru to me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, before we discuss that, there's another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, some will need to remain to serve as liaisons for the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Australia cannot be left attended. Okay, Krill will definitely be staying back. Then I should obviously remain. Very well. I issue addressed. Okay. You know, Alphino, it would be quicker to just ask and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Eustolia and provide support to Evervald and the others? Yes, Alphinote, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Wait, dare return with it? You don't want a gift? Okay. I would not dream of it. Right then, sister. Lunith. Lise, gather your things. We are for Limsa Limonsia. Okay, we're gonna head to Limsa Limonsia. Okay, let's go. Has it been 300 seconds left yet, Drazor? I'm sorry. Oh, she's being sarcastic. Oh, I see. See, I just take people at... I'm Canadian. We don't do sarcasm, eh? We do sarcasm all the time, don't worry. Where do I need to go? Up here? Is there a thing near there? Not really, okay. Lominza. Yep, I always pronounce things wrong. I am so sorry, Andrea. Again, thank you so much for putting me on the right path. I'm so bad at this. So bad at this. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. This way. Lominza. Lominza. Minza. Ooh! Some cherry blossoms. But after 200 hours, you should let me know. Yep. Yep. I clearly am not learning on my own. Oh, this is beautiful. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do anything on purpose. Is Drazor there? Is Drazor there? I'm sorry, Drazor. Yeah, they voiced the name several times. I am really bad at anything. I'm sorry, just hanging out with the cherry blossoms. Love cherry blossoms. There's actually some down a street nearby where I live. There's a whole bunch of them. They're blooming right now, actually, I think. Or close to it. I haven't walked down that street for a little bit. So Tetsuru should be here in any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Maraleb letting us pick of her Crimson Fleet? Okay, not exactly. Oh, Drazor, I'm so sorry. I hit a button. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. You were right. And as much as will be traveling by sea, regrettably, it's not simple. It's simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves. To say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But that is not equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. This leaves us with only one option. Speak of the devil. Didn't that one guy, like, row the entire way by himself? Is that... like, he... and didn't eat the entire time, so it can't be that far of a trip, right? If he didn't eat and did it himself. Who's taking us? Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Caravalian of the Kraken's Arms. Oh, hi. Ooh, nice axe. I think I have that one now. The Kraken's Arms? Don't tell you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. I take it your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am a very soul of discretion, as many well-respected patronids would attest from the offices of the Admiral to the High House of Ishgard. Where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. Alright. Yeah, oh yeah, we're hitting spring now, John. Currently hitting spring, yep. You intend on securing passage to the Far East. You came to us, knowing us be proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God's-faring merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage is strictly within the limits of the law, and set forth by our keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatic. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit. Well, I, for one, think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard a tragic tale of how their house Durandal vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains unconvinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Oh, are you manipulating him? Uh-oh, we're dealing with pirates now. Really a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide by whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you only as far as Kungang in Hingashi. You would require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Okay. So he's getting some stuff ready, so we need to get some things ready. Like she's threatening. Oh, she was threatening the pirate. That's what she was doing. Okay, I thought she was trying to like warm him up there. I thought she was trying to like tell him things, but okay, so he is actually from Coerthus. Okay, now I get there. So she knows who he really is, and she was threatening him. Tetsuru is the best. She's amazing. All right. So suddenly, all those hours Tetsuru passed and carpeting the Forgotten Night seem rather well spent. Or better spent, do they not? That said, I intended to press the point more obliquely but there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Caravellan squirm. Yep. Yeah, I got how it took me a minute there, because I thought when she first said it, I thought, oh, maybe she's telling him like, oh, maybe we can help you find this person, and then I'm like, well, wait, he is that person. I am gonna, if Doma is gonna have kind of Asian type names like that, I am going to butcher all of them, and I apologize so much. I'm doing the same thing in Guild Wars 2, because it's also kind of got that kind of feel for the new expansion with the names and stuff like that. I'm so bad at pronouncing, well, everything, as you know, but I'm especially bad at that. All right, but I can get pants. Ooh, pants that are better than I currently have. What? Oh, that I can't. Oh, no. Oh, I could wear them, but I can't. Okay. I'm slowly getting to stuff I can wear that's better. He's thinking of ways that might pass the time. Okay. I say we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alice, I would be grateful if you would use the time to brief Oriange for the recent developments. You may also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea. And, how very prudent of you. Very well, I shall go and speak with him. What of Luneth and Lys? I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll and speak with our Doman allies. I fear you know too little of their homeland, and any information they can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. All right. How do Kuga ne? Is that how you say it? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so bad at this. This is gonna be embarrassing. Go back to Revenant's Toll. Let's just travel around. Of course. Revan, I am definitely a lost cause. Definitely a lost cause. Do. Well, here we are. We need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around with the House of Splendors. You take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you after. Got it? Got it. Go. They'll say it in voice dialogue soon enough. We always know how that totally helps me, and I completely understand how to pronounce things after they say it. That does not work. But I will still do my best, Andrea. Oh. All right. Okay, Higiri. Greetings, Lilith. What brings you to the Toll this day? What? You're from Doma? Heavens. Your signs have shown us naught but kindness, but never my wildest dreams that I imagined you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny, and we have spied, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor dead, Garlemald in chaos. It seemed that time was ripe. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation, but when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. Okay, so clearly he's just super strong. Hey, Hosan. Okay. What is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. What's this? What did I get? Hey, that you go to join Yagiri and Ghostu? Again, and the fight fills me with such joy. Forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nage clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle. Even now it is home to the Imperial Viceroy's Witch and her host of men and Magitech. To think that what was once a shining symbol of our heritage, and now the seat of dear Lord Kian, has become the den of Garlean dogs. Alright, I just got 2 new... XP earned by companions. What? Oh, free company buffs. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Tikal. Like, what's going on? I'm getting these. I thought I was getting them from talking to them. Thank you, Tikal. You're truly planning to travel to Doma? I don't know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you at the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land, nestled in the eastern coast of Othard, along the banks of the One River. Our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. Oh. The Garleans are really bad. They're even more bad than I thought. They are much bad, very bad. Right, there you are. Learn anything interesting? The older Domans I spoke with tried to teach me about our Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I'd like to think Eorzeans can be just as stiff and scuffy as anyone, especially Ishgardians, but anyway. Did you know that the E was Styx? I wasn't all that hard, actually, or at least that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong. But then when I spoke with the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was all a load of stupid old... You mean with, like chopsticks? I like eating with chopsticks. They're good. Well, what you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. Alright, so let's get, sure, these pants. Yeah, let's get these ones. Alright, so the pants that I can get for my class aren't as good. Okay. It's time to return to Limsa Lamonzia? Okay. Okay. I totally pronounced it improperly again. Alright, no point waiting around here, is there? We should head back to Limsa Lamonzia. Wait. Lominza? Limsa Lominza. Limsa Lominza. Limsa Lominza. Limsa Lominza. Lominza. Elf note said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Okay. Do-do-do-do. We're gonna be on a ship. I'm very excited. Pew 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 pew. Yes, Revan, I did that on purpose. Yes. Yes, of course. Alright. This guild. Right. You return, Lunith. I trust you learn much from our Doman friends in Revenant's Toll. I'm eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on our journey to... Oh, and again, how... Ugana? Ugana? Okay. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations, assuming you have completed yours. You may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. Okay. All set, lad. I'll see you in the ship, if so. Or the misery. Yes? Close enough, close enough. They'll say it, and I'll say it perfectly after that. Urianger.
12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import. Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye.
It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Oh, a parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Oh, is she a red mage?
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others, and take care.
Ooh, I kind of like that, the tip of that chip there. Actually, I kind of like the ship design in general, with the kind of bulge on the side there. Oh, I can't remember what I should know what part of that ship that's called. I can't remember right now. So she is a red mage. Awesome. Oh, that was a job change for her. Alright, okay, where are we going? Where is Doma? Oh, it's over here. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, now we're going to the, No, the mast is the middle one, where the sail's attached to.
A fine day, is it not?
What is
Fair
it?
winds and following seas. The
Bow-
Missy's enjoying herself.
Bow is the front, stern is the back. Port side is left, and the other one is, yeah. Bow spirit? Okay. Never remember.
Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Yeah, starboard is left and port is right, I believe, right? I think. I always get starboard and port confused sometimes. Whoa.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Port is left and starboard is right. Okay, thanks, the
You
dragon.
need it on deck. Something
Like I said, I always mix those two up.
The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
I always laugh when someone says that. But yeah, is it because we're running into the mermaid or the siren with the harp? Yeah, I kind of hope that's who we're fighting. That'd be kind of fun because it was on the map, and that's where the map showed us we were. All right, Oh, cool. On the ship now. Larboard was the original term for portside? Oh, okay. I love how they let me climb this. And of course, because they let me, I had to. Okay. Google be praised, yes. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Okay, what are we fighting here? What's going on? Okay, odd. Most odd. Okay, well, did you have any ideas what's going on? Oh, she's even got the little focus thingy. No. As the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off coast. Of course. Oh, that's the ship, the Misery. Okay. Well, why not fire up the engines and have you have hidden below? The excellent suggestion. Based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escapes my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain. It's them. Things the lads saw. Things? I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive? An adjective, for example? Sea-wolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he says so... the name is the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. Okay, so sirens. Preposterous. Yes, indeed. If it is not... it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predatory entity of some sort, perhaps a siren or some such. Yes, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, there we go. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one resource, to let the current take us where it will and deal with whatever we find there. Yep, we can do that. Sounds good. Sounds good. All the nodding. I love how it literally goes to everybody and shows them nodding. Although a pragmatic suggestion, oh, I'm beginning to like you, girl. I assure you the feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, be it a vessel or the island or something else, Lisa and I will remain on the ship to defend it in case of attack. Lunat, I believe you would be the ideal choice to venture forth and deal with the cause of our troubles. Okay. Yeah. Punch our hand. We got this. And it's settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Yeah, let's do this. Not like we didn't just get beat up or something like that, so... The Siren Song Sea now accessible. I totally called it. This is awesome. I'm very excited. I did not think I was going to be even close, but I 100% just called it. Oh my gosh. Because the map was... It stopped us, like, down here. I assumed, like, I mean, there's a siren thing here, right? Or, like, apparently, like, people believe that people thought mermaids were, like, manatees back in the day, because when you see a manatee kind of from below, it almost looks like it's got two legs. Two leg bones kind of by its flipper. Kind of cool. But it looks like we're going to do a dungeon. So... Invite the party. And then Andrea... Or not Andrea, sorry, Ida, you said you were able to come. I just want to make sure, is this you, Ida? Or do I have or your character name so I can kind of get things going here, Ida? I want to make sure I have right. 07, that is the best way to do it, 07. Sorry. That is you? Okay. That is you. Back to friendless. Oh. There you go. Invite sent. We are now a light party. I have no idea what classes you guys are. I'll let you guys kind of decide, because I'm going to be DPS. Ooh, what I should do is actually, well, you guys are doing that. Let's Yay, I'm 239 now. They'll catch up once 7.0 drops, and I can join the game again, maybe. Oh, is there something wrong, Andrea, where you can't join at all? Okay, so Takal's got to be tanking. How many of these two classes you bothered to unlock? Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm like 7.0 is a long ways away. All right. Just let me know when you guys are ready. And then we can jump into the Discord if you guys like also. Okay, so we got tank, healing, DPS, and DPS. Be good to go then. Your mind was on Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yeah, Star Wars! Whoa. Alright, I'll wait a little minute here. So, Bard of the healing tank already? Okay. Oh, I think you'd be the healer. To call. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I just said she can heal. Okay. Let you guys kind of figure that out in a second here. But, yeah, okay, so what is this? Not without incident. Actually, let's get the duty up, so maybe we can see what's going on here. Duty, actually find it. Sign. Ooh, my first Stormblood one. Ooh. All right, so with the aid of the captain in his misery, you and your companions have embarked on a lengthy voyage to the Far East. Alas, no voyage across the Five Seas is entirely uneventful. The ship has been dragged off course by a mysterious force, and the men have begun to whisper of strange things in the water. Needless to say, you and your fellow adventurers will be having none of that. Once the ship reaches its unknown destination, you will go ashore and deal with whatever fiends you find. Okay, ready? All right. Let's join. Boop. What? Hit all the buttons. Oh, I should actually hit commence, right? Hey, Tikal.
I don't know.
Yo.
All right. Oh, it doesn't give us a location of where we are. Alright, follow the tank. Definitely don't look like banshees.
I thought everybody else was going to jump in Discord too. I guess it's just us.
No worries. Been forgetting to do that the last little while, so I'm like, it's usually easier to kind of, when we're in the same group, to plan things out when we're talking a little bit. Alright. No, it's so so weird to be like sitting behind everybody as a DPS.
Even on. Like you.
Oof. I forgot about this ability. Bracklaw, okay. I'm liking the look of this map so far. Oh gosh, I didn't realize what it looked like.
Yeah, this.
Ooh. Hips moving stuff. Oh my gosh, and then the heck is this? Look at, okay. Yeah.
This boss is pretty self-explanatory. You just get out of the way of stuff.
Good. I like easy bosses like that. Oh, and then come together.
That's the stack mark. You got to get close to it.
That was my bad. Didn't notice it till it was too late. Didn't notice it was on me, sorry. I love my Zoro attack so much.
Actually, that was my fault right there. I'm the one who didn't stack this time. I mean, I stacked on you, but I should have went closer to everybody else.
I'm good. I don't think we have any problems with this fight, which is nice. Hey, ooh, what's this thing in the background here?
That's where we're going.
Definitely like in the ship graveyard part of this. Sea monkeys? Oh man. I had sea monkeys for a while. They did not live long. Oh, of course this one has to be haunted. Cannon's still firing, that's really cool. Oh crap, I can't remember. The governor? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, any tricks of this one at all?
Just don't stand in the black.
Okay. Whoop. Stand in the black, don't stand in the black. Oh, thank you for pushing me away, boss. If it tells you to run to the edge of the arena, okay. Whoop. Very little space here. Oh, I think that means I'm tethered. Run to the edge of the arena. Yeah! That was definitely an interesting one. Oh, now we're going into the Isle of the Dead. Really not where we were already. Warden's Hound, okay. I'm not used to having so many AoE abilities. Oh.
Bard and Black Mage got a bunch.
Oh, they do too? Really tempted to try it. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do for next expansion. I'm way too far ahead already.
I mean, the only thing you really haven't done yet is a healer.
Yeah.
You've been a tank, you've been a melee, you've been a caster. I guess you haven't done the ranged, but so you can do bard or machinist or dancer. But I say give healer a shot, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do healer just so I've, and then eventually level up my my tank up too a whole bunch. Just so I at least have one of the three. Or sorry, one of each of the Holy Trinity, so I can kind of, whatever we need, I can do.
Yeah, I only unlocked a DPS and a healer because I'm like I don't heal. I mean I don't tank. Period. So yeah, whenever I'm on and like, hey, you need a healer, I try to heal. I definitely DPS, but I am not tanking. We gonna have to sit through them long queues if you need a tank. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, lots of people don't like healing, so I mean,
Black Mage by trade, so I don't really like healing either. But at least White Mage is somewhat functional for me, so I'm like, I can kind of do it.
That's good. I love tanking. Though it is probably best not to tank when you've never done the dungeons and stuff before. Gotta start using my...
I've done all these dungeons a million times. I just don't like tanking. I just don't.
Oh yeah.
Tank anxiety or whatever they call it is just not for me.
Go. Whoop. Oh, this is the end of it? Okay.
She's going to force you to march in certain directions. I don't actually remember the mechanics until I see it. Basically, if she tries to march you forward, you might want to turn around and march the opposite direction, so you don't walk into the AoEs. But I honestly don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay. Well, we'll do our best to find out. Use that ability at all?
She's telling you to walk forward, so you might want to turn back from wherever those puddles are.
Oh. Scramble field to the night. Okay, what is that? A forced march. Okay, I see that now.
She has a forced retreat too that makes you go backward from the way you're facing. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay. So just try to angle yourself for if you go forward or backwards with those pools. Cast that. Oh, no. Okay, this is actually a really interesting boss mechanic here.
The next dungeon has a pretty cool mechanic too.
Yeah. It's really unique.
The level 65 dungeon has a boss that everybody seems to love. Love its mechanic, but I think it's overrated. But still,
So it's just good to have something different. As for Stormblood dungeon boss theme, okay, I like the theme music. It's good. Or the theme, the boss theme is just crazy things. Okay, duty completed. We wins. Good job, team. All right. All right. Might bow out here for a second. Thank you again so much to Call for helping. And Drazor and Ida. Oh. Sorry, I cut you off there.
Thank the 12.
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Traveling. Man, I am now super interested to see what these clouds are covering. Okay, so yeah, this is Doma. Okay. Excellent. Oh, wow.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Kugane. I told you I'd get it.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
All right, well, I'll talk with you quickly here. Captain, let's finish this quest. Congratulations, you now stand at Kugane, the western port of Higashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. Yay, we helped. All right, you can now accept next class/job thing. What? Quest. Oh, because I get level 23. Okay, 63. Oh, really? Okay. Oh wait, I'm level 63 already. Wow. Okay, I leveled up pretty quickly there. Did I get a new ability? No, I don't see new abilities. Oh, I think I'll definitely have to eventually go back to Mordona and do those quests. If I'm going to start getting new abilities, I'll have to do that eventually. But I guess I will do that next week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this grand adventure. Thank you, Garlean, for joining me in game. Thank you, Drazor and Ida, for helping me in game. It was really fun to. I think it was the first time I played with Ida so far. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me in game, helping with that last little dungeon. Thank you everyone for your awesome comments, and it's just been all around amazing. It has just been so much fun. Oh, the free company buffs helped a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, they definitely have. I honestly. I have no idea where the story is going. With The Realm Reborn, you can kind of see a little bit how it's going. With Heaven's Ward, you can kind of see a little bit where it's going. This story so far, no idea. I thought we were going to be in Ala Mhigo this entire time. Nope, we're now in a completely different place halfway across the world, which is going to be insane. I'm really excited to see what and how this all goes. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, hopefully Revan, I'll see you next week. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy the streams there, John. I'll be back streaming. Actually, while I have you guys here, I will be streaming tomorrow night, actually. Me and Vanessa are going to do a stream of unpacking. So we've been talking about that for a while, and we've got some time off, and she's wanting to join for the stream. So if you guys are free at all tomorrow, I think it's going to be tomorrow about 7 or 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think I'm going to tentatively scheduled for 8. We might do it an hour early. We'll figure things out. But yeah, we're really excited for that. So I'd love it for you guys to show up and show her some support, because she's really excited to get back into doing some streaming and stuff too. So that'd be super awesome. Even if you're just able to hop in and just say hi for a second. I know she's pretty excited for it. I'm pretty excited for it to do some streaming with her. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, so it'll be tomorrow at about 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, I know different times work for different people. I'm also thinking about possibly for my streams for Final Fantasy, moving them up a couple hours. So starting at like 2, going from like 2 to 5. instead of noon to 3 normally. But let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining today. It was a blast. I'm really excited to see where the story goes. I might, in the meantime, maybe try to see if I've got some nice glamour, so I can make a nice glamour plate for my Black Mage here. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the Discord and all that fun stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Always so much fun. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.